Particle baits have long been a cornerstone of successful carp angling, offering a diverse array of textures, flavors, and nutritional profiles that appeal to carp in various situations. Unlike the more modern manufactured boilies, particles often represent natural food sources, or at least mimic them closely, providing a more subtle and often highly effective approach. Their appeal lies in their ability to create a widespread feeding area, keeping carp grubbing around for extended periods, and often leading to less wary feeding behavior. The preparation of particles is crucial, typically involving soaking and boiling to make them digestible and to release their attractants, a process that transforms hard, dry seeds into irresistible morsels. From tiny seeds that create a subtle cloud to larger, more selective offerings, understanding each type of particle and its unique properties is key to unlocking their full potential. Hemp seed, often affectionately dubbed carp cocaine, holds a legendary status among particle baits, and for good reason. These tiny dark seeds, when prepared correctly, are utterly irresistible to carp, driving them into a feeding frenzy that few other baits can match. The magic of hemp lies in its high oil content and its unique splitting characteristic. To prepare them, hemp seeds must be soaked for at least 12 to 24 hours, then boiled until a significant percentage of the seeds split, revealing a creamy white shoot. This splitting releases the natural oils and attractants, creating a milky cloud in the water that carp find incredibly alluring. Once on the lake bed, hemp forces carp to sift and root around, picking up individual seeds. This intensive foraging behavior not only keeps them occupied but also makes them less cautious, often leading to more confident takes. The subtle crunching sound of carp feeding on hemp can even be heard through boat hulls, a clear indicator of a busy feeding zone. Hemp is versatile. It can be used as a standalone loose feed, mixed with other particles, or even incorporated into ground bait. Its small size means carp rarely become full, encouraging them to stay in the area for longer, constantly searching for the next tiny seed. This prolonged feeding activity is precisely what makes hemp such a devastatingly effective bait, particularly when trying to draw fish into a specific area and hold them there. Maize or corn is another classic particle bait that has stood the test of time, primarily due to its visual appeal, sweet taste, and cost-effectiveness. We encounter it in two main forms: sweet corn and dried maize. Sweet corn, readily available in cans, is perhaps the most instant and visually striking particle. Its bright yellow color provides an immediate visual draw, especially on darker lake beds, making it highly visible to cruising carp. The high sugar content and natural sweetness are incredibly attractive, and carp seem to have a natural affinity for the combination of salt and sugar found in canned varieties. While sweet corn is soft and easily digested, making it less resistant to nuisance fish, its instant appeal makes it a fantastic hook bait, often used as a topper to add a splash of color to other baits. Dried maize, on the other hand, is a tougher, more robust version. As a mature grain, it requires extensive soaking, typically 24 to 48 hours, followed by prolonged boiling until it softens sufficiently. Once prepared, it retains its vibrant yellow hue but becomes much harder, offering excellent resistance to smaller fish and birds. This durability, combined with its incredibly low cost, makes dried maize an ideal choice for heavy baiting campaigns, where anglers might introduce significant quantities to large lakes or rivers. When fermented slightly, maize can develop a sour, alcoholic aroma that further enhances its attractiveness, drawing carp from considerable distances. Both forms of maize are excellent for creating a visual and palatable carpet of bait, encouraging carp to feed confidently over a wide area. Tiger nuts are truly a secret weapon in the carp angler's arsenal, revered for their unique properties and selective nature. These small, wrinkled tubers of the yellow nutsedge plant are naturally hard, crunchy, and packed with sugars and oils, making them incredibly appealing to carp. Their hardness is a significant advantage, rendering them virtually impervious to nuisance fish and crayfish, ensuring that your hook bait remains perfectly presented until a carp discovers it. Preparation is critical for tiger nuts. They require a minimum of 24 to 48 hours of soaking, followed by boiling for at least 30 minutes to an hour until they are tender but still firm. The boiling process is essential not only for digestibility but also to initiate fermentation, which produces a distinctive sugary slime. This sticky, sweet liquid is a powerful natural attractor, creating a localized scent trail that carp find irresistible. One of the most fascinating aspects of tiger nuts is that carp struggle to fully digest them. As a result, they often pass through the carp's digestive system relatively intact, effectively rebaiting the swim as they are expelled and potentially re-eaten. This unique characteristic makes tiger nuts highly effective for sustained feeding in a specific area. They are excellent as hook baits, either singly or in multiples, and can be used as a loose feed in moderation to draw in larger, more cautious carp. Their distinct texture and nutritional profile make them a highly selective bait, often singling out bigger fish that have learned to avoid more common offerings. Wheat and other small grains such as barley, tares, and dairy represent a category of highly effective yet often overlooked particle baits. These tiny seeds are incredibly versatile and cost-effective, making them perfect for creating large beds of bait that keep carp grubbing for extended periods without overfeeding them. Wheat in particular is a fantastic option for creating a widespread feeding area. When prepared, it swells significantly, becoming soft and easily digestible. The preparation involves soaking for 12 to 24 hours, followed by boiling until the grains are plump and split. Once on the lake bed, wheat creates a subtle, natural-looking carpet that carp readily accept. Its small size means carp have to work harder to pick up individual grains, which keeps them occupied and less likely to spook. Tares, similar to small beans, are another excellent choice. They are slightly larger than wheat and have a distinct, slightly bitter taste that carp seem to relish. Like wheat, they require soaking and boiling until soft. Dari, a type of sorghum, offers a different texture and nutritional profile, adding variety to a particle mix. These small grains are particularly effective when used in conjunction with other particles like hemp, creating a diverse and highly attractive feeding zone. They are also excellent for use in spod mixes or as a component of ground bait, helping to distribute attractants throughout the water column. The key to success with these smaller particles lies in their ability to create a natural, non-threatening food source that encourages prolonged feeding, making carp more susceptible to capture. Maple peas, once a staple in carp fishing, are experiencing a resurgence in popularity due to their proven effectiveness and unique appeal. These hard, round peas, when properly prepared, offer a distinct texture and flavor that carp find highly attractive. Preparation is similar to other hard particles. A good 24-hour soak, followed by boiling until they are soft but still firm enough to stay on a hair rig. The boiling process not only makes them digestible but also releases their natural sugars and starches, creating a cloudy, attractive liquid. Maple peas are particularly effective as hook baits, their size and shape making them an ideal offering for selective carp. They can also be used as a loose feed, either on their own or as part of a mixed particle approach. One of the advantages of maple peas is their relatively low cost compared to some other specialized baits, allowing for generous baiting without breaking the bank. They are also quite durable once prepared, offering good resistance to nuisance fish. The subtle, earthy aroma and taste of maple peas are often a welcome change for carp that have become accustomed to more common bait flavors, making them a fantastic option for pressured waters or when trying to tempt wary specimens. Their natural appearance and nutritional value contribute to their effectiveness, signaling a safe and appealing food source to discerning carp. Groats, essentially dehulled and crushed oats, are another valuable particle bait, particularly for creating a milky cloud and a soft, digestible food source. When prepared, groats swell considerably and become very soft, almost mushy. This makes them an excellent addition to spod mixes or ground bait where they break down quickly, releasing a milky haze that attracts carp. The preparation is straightforward, a short soak followed by boiling until soft. Groats are rich in carbohydrates and offer a different nutritional profile compared to oilier seeds like hemp. Their soft texture makes them easy for carp to digest, encouraging them to feed freely without becoming wary. While not typically used as a hook bait due to their softness, they are superb for bulking out mixes and creating a widespread, attractive feeding area. The milky cloud they produce is particularly effective in clear waters, drawing carp's attention without being too overt. Groats can also be fermented slightly to enhance their aroma, adding another layer of attraction. Their ability to create a soft, digestible, and visually appealing food source makes them a valuable component in any particle baiting strategy, especially when aiming for a sustained feeding response. Peanuts, while highly attractive to carp due to their high oil and protein content, come with a significant caveat. They must be used with extreme caution and in strict moderation. Unprepared or improperly prepared peanuts can be harmful, even lethal to carp. However, when prepared correctly and used sparingly, they can be a highly effective and selective bait. The preparation involves a thorough soaking, typically 24 to 48 hours, followed by boiling for at least 30 minutes. The key is to ensure they are fully cooked and soft. Peanuts release a rich, nutty oil that creates a strong scent trail in the water, drawing carp from a distance. Their distinctive taste and texture are also highly appealing. Due to their potency and potential risks, peanuts are best used as a hook bait or as a very sparse addition to a particle mix, rather than as a bulk, loose feed. They are often favored by anglers targeting larger, more discerning carp, as their unique profile can tempt fish that have become wary of more common offerings. The strong attraction of peanuts means that even a small quantity can be incredibly effective, making them a powerful tool when used responsibly and in compliance with fishery rules, which often ban them due to past misuse. When considering peanuts, always prioritize the welfare of the fish and adhere to proper preparation and usage guidelines.